Hi, I'm Brendan with Reviewed.com, and we were lucky enough to get a pre-production version of the brand new Leica M10 rangefinder, and these are my first impressions. The first thing that you notice whenever you handle a new Leica, whether it's a film Leica or a digital Leica, is just how robust the build quality is. There's no creaking, squeaking, anything. It's got, brass top and bottom plates. It's one of those things where you pick it up and you just can't wait to go shoot with it. So it's completely focused on still photography. No muss, no fuss, that's it. It's finally the exact same dimensions as one of their film cameras. They made it substantially thinner. They added a dial here where your film rewind dial might have been back in the day that helps you adjust ISO. So that means you don't have to go into the menus for anything now. There's physical controls for ISO and for shutter and for aperture on the lens. Like some of the more recent color Leicas at least, this has a 24 megapixel CMOS sensor. It's full frame. But the thing is that even though this is a full frame camera, it doesn't really compare. You're saddled with things like manual focus, which pro level Nikon and Canon DSLRs, they have the fastest autofocus you can get and they track really well. This is a completely different shooting experience. Even though you're spending the same money on it, this is slow down, make sure your focus is good. For some, that makes the high price really hard to stomach. Personally, you get a little self-conscious when you're carrying something like this around. This lens and this body is like $11,000. It's a crazy expensive combination, but it does make you very aware of your surroundings when you're shooting. You're really slowing down. You're really focusing on the moment. You're focusing on your framing. It's a little hard to convey when you're just trying to talk to somebody and explain it to them. You need to pick it up and hold it. You need to be able to go out and shoot with it. And that's when the entire experience comes together for me. There's something very special about this experience, and Leica is able to capture that magic time and time again, just at a really high cost.